Welcome to News Channel 4, New York. Good morning, America. Our first story. We have successfully sent the first human into space, Yuri Gagarin of the Soviet Union. It was launched yesterday, April 12th of the year 1961, aboard the Vostok 3KA-2 spaceship. With apparently nothing else to do up there, he sang several patriotic Russian hymns, and apparently uttered the phrase, "I see no God up here." The Americans and the Soviets have been planning a space trip, and it appears that the Russians have now sent the first human into space. The Americans plan to launch the spaceship Mercury in October of 1960, but the date has been pushed back to next month, May of 1961, a mission that will send Alan Shepard into orbit around the Earth. This is NASA's first space mission and is entitled Project Mercury. I now send you live to Blake Morris in the field with an update on the Cuban War.
Thanks, Chuck. Cuban exiles trained by the CIA are currently on their way to invade Cuba at the Bay of Pigs. Here comes a boat now! As you can see, the fighting here is just brutal. So far, 68 Cuban exiles have been killed, while the rest have been captured. This was a huge mistake on JFK's part. Cuban, behind you!
Thank you very much. Now to Shaggy Nuggets at the Berlin Wall.
The border between East and West Berlin has been closed. There are several people who have already died trying to dig, swim, and climb over the wall. We have some protesters right behind me in action. Let's check it out.
Thank you, Nuggets. And now to Ollie Sauerkraut with an update on the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Thanks, Chuck. This just in, America has seen a new threat in the events of the Cold War. As a result of the failed attempt at the Bay of Pigs invasion, Cuba has suddenly taken extreme defensive precautions. Leader Fidel Castro fears that the U.S. will launch another invasion on his country. In response, Castro has agreed to allow Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev to install strategic nuclear missiles on Cuba's coastline. These missiles are pointed directly at the United States, building great tension between us. President Kennedy has successfully agreed to compromise with Castro, who has promised to remove the missiles in exchange for a no-invasion agreement.
Thanks, Ollie. Now, for news on the Tet Offensive, we go to Wendy Turkey Baster in Vietnam. Wendy?
Breaking news, Viet Cong and North Vietnamese armies have stunned America with their sudden attacks on Vietnam.
That's all the news for today, folks. This is your host, Chuck Daly, signing off, saying alright and good night. I didn't say Alan Shepard.
Breaking news,
Thank you very much, Blake. And now we go to... Thank you very much, Blake. And now we go to Shaggy Nuggets at the Berlin.
Thanks, Chuck.
Thank you very much, Blake. And now to Shaggy Nuggets at the Berlin.
President Kennedy has successfully agreed to compromise with
Thank you very much, Blake. And now to
Shut your nuggets.
Thank you, Nuggets. And now to Ollie's.
Dude, nah. No.
Son of a